especially during rain season. April 2022 is their last month to operate from here, according to a notice they were served by the local authority to move to a designated area within the trading area. But to date, no sign of trading shelter for marketeers in this biz area that serves about 3 nearby compounds. Their cry is for a good trading shelter, security, good surrounding, and an ablution block, just like any other deserving market in Mazabuka.
Katujisi shelter, tupanga vietuni, tuntemba tusamu. Adi mwita tujisa ama toilet. Lonse kuka gulombelera mu manda ng'otuliri mu musi nabatuga habala amanda. So tulomba kulumende kuti batujjanire muzezo. Shelter irayandika ino kamboro kubusena kuno ko batubika. Bayanda kututanda ati babikeko mashopo. Ino solo tusambala ama veggie, matomato, atumwitumwi. Tuni kusambalira kuti akamwibiyo akampayumba tuyanda kuti batupangire ko sheti
akuno kutukede banda kutanda nono twenka tunosambalira kuti tusambala maveji atoile tujisi amalaiti tulayanda tuyanda kusumpuko women empowerment tulayanda tulimugwirindira awaso atulanganye twana market tulikatide twipengedi council bagamba kuti by April mwezi wa kuno kuteko mwinge mu shelter sivyo tuyanda kuti batya kile shelter cha kuhambana kuteko kwenda kutuka kubalwezuka kuya bapa abantu ma floating bakabapa mashani mashoki bantu pa market pano bakamba kuti choke ku stand uku maye tizaenda kuti shelter palibe bana bakanso banakamba tifunika kuchoka kuno April ino so kabazabura kutipisha kachilimbwanji mati zaenda kuti ndiye madanda watu tufuna kutembea shelter na toilet kulibe era mali amene banatenga bakanso maona monga okusoba manga mashopu so kuoneka doti maningi so bamene bakanso bafunika kuti bazibwera bazikiri nako baziona mali amene banapasa abantu alibwanji not kuti ise wapa market kuti zingana ndise futi na nchito ero maona tuntemba uku mitetu chitopanga chapetwa mitengo chabe every year ni kugula mitengo utupange kantini timakumba banzatu kwati wakuna kambala kukabobola baina mashelter bagulisa chabe bunubwini manje ise pano kulibe batipakireko nzeru mwandini.
Once the local authority intervenes, women here will feel empowered in line with government policy of empowering women in different activities. This is Vanson Chomba reporting for Musanza TV in Mazabuka. Zambia National Farmers Union President Jervis Zimba has applauded President Hakainde Hichilema's stance questioning the country's importation of onions from other countries in the region. Mr. Zimba reiterated that it is not correct that the country should be importing onions as a country, adding that the farmers are on a steady trajectory growing fruits and vegetables. Most recently, the union has stated that farmers are losing a staggering $12 million United States dollars every year to onion imports. Mr. Zimba said that this money could be used for value addition to onions and enhance production capacity and standards, which in turn would create jobs locally. He has therefore said that President Hichilema's firm stance on local onion production, processing and value addition should be supported by all well-meaning Zambians. The opposition Golden Party of Zambia has called on the Minister of Health to explain why procurement of essential drugs for public health facilities has not been undertaken in the last 6 months. Party leader Jackson Slavwe was commenting on the revelation made by Dr. Brian Sampa, the president of the Doctors Association of Zambia, who said that the agents in charge of procuring drugs has not done so for the past 6 months. Mr. Slavwe has repeated that the lack of medicines in public health facilities across the country is causing premature deaths and curtailing productivity, adding that the public health system must save lives.
The revelations that government has not been able to procure essential medicines for public health facilities across the country in the past 6 months is extremely shocking. Dr. Musanza, the president of the Doctors Association of Zambia, RDAZ, has painted a very gloomy picture of our health system. Dr. Sampa surmises that Zambia's health system is on the verge of collapsing. In our statement dated 11th March 2022, we stated that the lack of medicines in public health facilities across the country is causing premature deaths and curtailing productivity in communities. It is for this reason that we call on the New Dawn administration to declare a national health crisis and initiate emergency procedures to resuscitate our health system. Our public health system must save lives, not take them away. GPZ, putting our people first. Issued by Jackson Silavwe, President, Golden Party of Zambia, GPZ. I thank you.
A campaign dubbed Eat Well to promote nutrition in Mazabuka district in the southern province is soon to commence. The campaign is a project spearheaded by the National Food and Nutrition Commission and the Ministry of Health, supported by the United Nations World Food Programme and Care for International Zambia. Musanza TV reports that the project is working with community-based volunteers and pastors' fellowships. We have details in the following report. Malnutrition in Zambia takes many forms and is widespread. Zambia has been facing challenge of undernutrition, especially among women, adolescent girls, and children under the age of 5 years. The main focus is to encourage the consumption and production of health and diversified diets. Mwendas Lishebo is the district facilitator from Self-Help Africa. He now narrates the ordeal.
The World Food Programme together with Self-Help Africa have come together to go around Mazabuka in the urban areas and also in the rural areas. So in the urban areas, we are working with all the health facilities together with the Ministry of Health. So Ministry of Health, we are working together with them in order to implement government policies so that we work together with government. So we can't do this in isolation. This is not Self-Help Africa program. This is not World Food Program, but this is a program that the government also wants everyone of us to do. That's the reason why we have the Ministry of Health also trying to work with us together with their community-based volunteers. So we are not only in the urban areas, we are also flat out in the rural areas. So we have areas like we are just flat out in Magoye, we are in Nanchingwa, we are in Kalama, and we are in Kokola. So we are in a number of areas, and we have trained more than 120 community-based volunteers across the district so that they can go out there and be able to sensitize people on what eating well is all about. So people should know what eating well is all about. People think eating well is expensive, eating well is looking or is living a lavish life, but eating well should be affordable. Eating well should make one have a nutritious life, should make one have a nutritious table on their food rather than just having these expensive foods that will bring to them some non-communicable diseases.
And one of the trained CBVs, Diles Mwinga Shologa, says creating awareness of the meaning of eat well and changing the perception that eating health food is expensive and difficult in communities will be her priority to promote indigenous Zambian foods.
mu community swepo byakubayiha abantu mboberedde uti baliye busani obwala obujjaniga muhogo mwena mubakala intunguli na vege tobalima twena muhogo mubakala nguli mbo bujjaniga na tungayi balawa bulijerera beni bamana balya twayigwa kuti kulya busani bubotu tabuli kuti mpaka tukakule hitula muri mu mashops twede uti toveni tuyatujjaniga muhogo yesu tuli chipi tulatupa busani bukutide muri ndiswe wamana bobo mu busani omuntu twayishigwa uti twakulya busani bukweni jakutupa uti malwazi mu mibiri yesu agaje muri malwazi aya diabetes jamba uti nje twamba ti sugar ku bantu batonga then BP ayalo iraje ya mubiri munindiswe asthmatic ayalo iraje ya munindiswe then ibuze wao buli epilepsy yakitwamba tikuganyana ayalo iya iraje ya munindiswe kambo twayisigwa uti buli malwazi atatambugire buli malwazi ayakundamba tatambugiri omuntu genda muri bwa butambugira covid muntu bumuguzwa umuntu nyina.
Eat well does not mean eating expensive things. Eat well means eating anything cheap that is found around your area, such for example, give an example of foods like vegetables, fruits, proteins, cereals, dairy products, and also this time we have also included other foodstuffs like milk products. Under this campaign, we are training the CBVs so that they can help us to go around in churches and in markets around Mazabuka to educate people about the importance of this Eat Well campaign.
After the workshop, we'll be sent in the community to educate the community on eating well campaign. It's not eating expensive food. It's eating the food which is affordable and available in our communities. For example, we have our local fruits, like Masau, we have the market, we have vegetables, some they even plant them in their backyards.
During the 2 days of training at the youth project in Mazabuka, a number of CBVs participated and were ready to go flat out in communities to raise awareness in promoting cheap foods. Good health and well-being is something we choose for ourselves by thinking about it and taking actions to achieve it daily. Every choice we make affects our well-being. It is advisable to eat well. This is Vanson Chomba reporting for Musanza TV in Mazabuka. A broad spectrum of people in Western Province has received the death of 4th Republican President Rupia Banda with shock, adding that it has been untimely. Some people say the late former President Rupia Banda was a man who exhibited exemplary leadership, qualities and skills, which shall be remembered forever. Details in the following report by Ikachana Sindala.
A senior citizen in Mongu, Western Province, has advised the Barros activists to concentrate on the good things that the late 4th Republican President Rupia Banda contributed to the nation. Kamuti Kamwengo, who is also a former member of the Movement for Multi-Party Democracy MMD, said the late 4th Republican President was a great man who had both good and bad sides just like any other leaders. Hence the need for people to concentrate on his positive deeds.
We shall remember him as a leader over two major issues. When he handed over power to the late Michael Sata, may his soul rest in peace. That was something very, very difficult in Africa. In Africa, every election brings problems. But him took the courage. He even had to shed tears for the Zambian people. So he handed over Michael Sata peacefully. As a result, we continue with our peace. Not only that, recently, on 15th August last year, 2021, there was somehow, as the president Hakainde, the current president Hakainde put it, that from 12, 13, 14 up to 15th of August last year, that period was tense. It was tense politically in Zambia, but the big man came in and they mediated between the two. Finally they agreed and there was a peaceful handover.
And Matongo Goma has described Mr. Rupia Banda as a unifier who interacted with everyone and has since urged Zambians to maintain his legacy.
He was a uniting father. This is why I was saying always one Zambia, one nation. And he was liked by nearly everyone. We hope that as we get on to bury him on Friday, the legacy that he has left in the country of togetherness will build on what the current government is actually building on.
Another former MMD member, Ruth Kashweka, said she will remember the late Republican president for maintaining the good economy of the country after late President Levi Mwanawasa. The fourth Republican president died at his residence on 11th March 2022 and will be put to rest on 18th March 2022. Ikacha na Sindala, Zanis Mongu, Western Province.
And you are still watching Musanza TV.
Refresh your body, mind and soul this sizzling summer. Introducing the refreshing, clear with nature's taste Aquagel purified mineral water, ultimately designed to quench your thirst with a revitalizing and refreshing taste. Stock available: 750 ml, 500 ml, 350 ml, 500 ml sachets and 18.9 liters containers. Drink and enjoy your purified and corporately packaged water which passes all tests. Live better. Drink better. Call 0776 452710 or 0760 732565 now to make your order. Aqua J for a refreshing sip.